I'm never doing this again. Never. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, That Chocolate Vegan with me, Erin Wells, and you read that title correctly. Today we're making birria tacos. Birra? I don't know. Let's get started. Let me start off by apologizing in case I said the pronunciation of the tacos wrong. I'll put a little audio in here for the correction of these type of tacos.
On today's video, I'm going to be making some queso tacos de birria con consomé. So what that is going to be a taco filled with vegan mozzarella, some birria, some diced onion, some cilantro dipped in the broth of the birria. It is so flavorful and so delicious.
I did not want to make these at all. This was requested by some of you guys. Okay. Too, and I saw it floating around the internet, so I was like, oh, it must be something viral going on. I need to get on a trend. I'm not doing this anymore. Next time I don't want to make a recipe, I'm not doing it. It's too many steps. I looked at over 10 videos. Let's get this complicated crap started. Hopefully this video goes up. I'm showing you guys my receipt for all the peppers I bought. The dried japones, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, is where I went wrong in this recipe. One person did it and I copied. I'm gonna let someone else pronounce the rest.
For the birria, today I am using 7 guajillo chilies and 1 pasilla chili. I find this adds a nice smoky and sweet touch to it. So I'm gonna be taking off the stems and then de-seeding all the chilies, ripping out that little vein, and that'll help extract all the seeds.
Okay, so yes, after my peppers have been de-seeded, I went ahead and rinsed off some oyster mushrooms. Now, I didn't have any rhyme or reason to how many oysters I bought. I just shredded to it look like a good amount to me, just making little chicken-like shreds. Also picked up some baby Bella mushrooms. Didn't end up using a lot of these guys. I just thought, ooh, I'll do a beef and chicken mixture, but nah, I ended up only just using a couple of the Bella mushrooms in this recipe. But here I am putting my kasari on saute mode, and I'm adding some garlic powder to my oysters. I really want to sweat it out and also season my oyster mushrooms. I added some poultry seasoning and I added some salt. Bottom of the screen is where you see that I already did this recipe, y'all. I'm just showing you that this is my second time trying this recipe and failing. So don't pay attention to the bottom. I'm just showing you guys that I've tried this already and failed the second time. But as you can see, I just added some of the mushrooms to the pan as well. Again, I just added a couple because I felt like I wasn't going to use it. Here I am switching to boil mode because now I'm going to add in some water to our mixture. 7 cups of water to our mixture. I just kind of filled it up until I thought it was enough. I added in a half a white onion. Here I am grabbing some bay leaves. No rhyme or reason, y'all. Look at me. Just throw them in there. That's what? 7? Too many. Just listen. I was like, ooh, flavor. Again, I threw in some garlic powder. I believe that was about 5. I'll go back and count. I'm throwing in so many peppers. Here's where I went wrong. Look at that, y'all. Let's rewind that again. That's the japones. I want to pronounce it right. That is the japones peppers. That is hot. These are hot. I did not know. I was like, yes, throw in the flavor. Let's do it. Y'all, I can't even count how many don't do that. If you want a little spice kick, just 2 will do. Or leave it out altogether. But here I am, throwing them in there. Death. So here, anyway, mixing everything together. I let that boil for about 5 minutes until the peppers were soft. And then I removed the peppers from the broth. And this is where we're going to blend to make our chili mixture. Starting off with some crushed garlic that of course I did myself, about 2 tablespoons going into our blender. Next, I'm gonna add the other half of that white onion that we put in our broth initially. Then I'm gonna add a tablespoon of thyme, a tablespoon of oregano, tablespoon of garlic powder, a half a cup of water to blend, some salt, and some pepper. Blending this all together, I'm already going to tell you guys I actually ended up adding another half a cup of water to help it blend. So a cup of water altogether, but it really doesn't matter because we are not doing this recipe. This is for fun and for your entertainment, okay? I repeat, this is not a real recipe. for you guys to recreate, all right? This is just a kiki, ha-ha, Aaron failed, all right? This is the part where you're supposed to strain your pepper sauce to put into your broth. Look at that. Nothing's coming out. So I dumped it, okay? I just dumped it. I said, forget this recipe. I was over it. I dumped it all, all right? Here I am adding some more broth into the very spicy pepper mix. I don't know it's spicy yet, y'all. I'm thinking, yes, flavor. This is painful to edit, all right? Ugh. And I left the top on for 10 minutes. Now we're moving on to our hot chili oil. Some people did this and some people didn't. That's why this recipe sucks, all right? Anyway, I'm letting the oil come to a boil. I'm adding in another ridiculous amount of bay leaves, some more of those peppers, the spicy ones as well. Again, not counting. Some garlic powder, some oregano, some black pepper, and some brown sugar. Mixing that all up, adding that to the oil. And then I turned off the oil and I'm gonna blend all of this. Don't write any of this down. Where this particular thing went wrong is I added way too much seasoning and not enough oil. This should have been 2 cups of oil. Okay guys, I don't even know how long it's been, but I let the chili oil cool completely to touch. And so now I'm gonna add it to our blender from earlier. Now I'm gonna add it to our blender from earlier. This smells really good, I will admit that. So if this recipe is a fail, hopefully it's a delicious fail. That does not look like everybody else's. Smells amazing, but everybody else's didn't look that color. I'm over. Sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know y'all never see me stressed like this. I hate this recipe. I hate it. All right, this is still warm, but I did turn it off. I mean, let's look at the meat here. Very tender. I guess I can give it a taste. Let's give it a taste, y'all. I'm so over it. Oh gosh.
Oh, it just tastes like spice.
What in the world? All right. That tastes like straight spice. Let me taste the chili oil. That tastes like straight spice. Oh my gosh, what's dropping? Fix it, Lord. That's good. This is good. Ooh, this is good. That, I don't know. I probably titled this how not to make tacos, because at this point, this will just be an entertainment thing. Like, look at Aaron fail. All right, at this point, it's my recipe. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna put the chili oil in this bowl here so we can put our tacos in it. I don't even know if the taco is supposed to go in the chili oil or in the soup stuff. I don't care. And this is no disrespect. I mean this, let me look at the camera. I mean absolutely no disrespect. That means from the bottom of my heart to any Hispanics or anybody else who cherishes this recipe. I can't do it. So therefore it is now my taco recipe, okay? So we're gonna dip it in this concoction that is wrong and we're gonna eat it, all right? Thank you. Oh, the oil is ready. I have flour tortillas because I don't like corn. See, already just, it's my recipe now, don't care. For our cheese today, we're gonna be using the mozzarella Via-Life cheese. Dip it in our chili oil. Boom. Looks like I can only fit like one at a time. Let me see if I can fit 2. I'm gonna have to flip it real quick, y'all. All right, let's work fast. I'm gonna grab some of our spicy meat out of the broth here. Oh, it's really frying up really nicely though. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't do the mushrooms. I remember you saw in the beginning that I was a little iffy. I was like, ooh, mushrooms make it thick. But now I'm like, I don't think that mixture would have worked. So I'm glad I only put in half. The oyster mushrooms look delectable. Our cheese. Some more white onion on both. And some cilantro. Oh, I love cilantro. Let's go set it off. All right, let me flip this one without burning myself. Oh, already burnt. Too late. Ha! Ha! put a little bit more chili oil on here. All right, let's take this out. All right, I'm about to take the hot mess soup, literally hot mess soup, and put it in here. I'm gonna mix it with some of the chili oil, which is mostly chili, just seasonings. I'm using a 1/4 cup, but that doesn't matter. That's just me being ridiculous. Okay. Gonna put in some onions and some more cilantro. Okay. We're gonna mix that all up, and that's what we're gonna dip our tacos in because we don't care anymore. You don't see that? Here is what my little burnt. Here's what my taco looks like. I'm gonna give it a little taste before I dip it. Oh, spice just kick in. That's actually really good. I don't care though. I don't care. All right, here we go. This is what you see on the internet. This will be the thumbnail. I just tricked somebody to watch this video. Ooh, I just tricked them. Did you click because you saw that thumbnail? Huh, got him. Yeah. It's so good. It's just way too spicy. Ooh. Obviously one of the peppers that I blended up, didn't strain it because it wouldn't strain. This is bomb though. Look at it. It's just fun dipping stuff too. Ah. It's good. I ain't gonna lie. You see, ooh, I'm dying because of the spice. Well, usually I say, make this recipe. Nope. Only thing I would tell you to make is a chili oil or some other recipe. Not for this one. This was a disaster. I took some tomato paste out of the freezer thanks to you guys. I'm gonna guess it's about 1/2 cup of tomato paste I'm gonna add. I already added in the rest of the mushrooms. I'm just gonna let them simmer in there. That's just because I'm going to eat this sauce. Whatever I need to add to make it not as spicy is going to happen. So yeah, let's make some more tacos. This is actually a little better. I mean, this video is still a fail, but it's not as spicy. The tomato paste helped a lot. Anyway, bye y'all. Don't make this. As always, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe down below, and I'll see you next time. Peace.